everything changes.
Hey Rockstars, welcome into the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. July 2nd, 2019. Make sure you guys are getting some work done because July is going to be gone before you know it. I'll be in Vegas and eBay Open July 21st, and that's approaching so fast I can't even tell you. And the point of today's video, since time is just flying by as quick as you can count it, is to make the most of your time and be productive, which I've told you in other videos, but the way that I'm gonna tell you to be productive is to stop sweating the small things. Stop worrying about every little thing. Stop letting every little detail ruin your day, slow you down, or prevent you from getting a job done. It's awesome to make a to-do list. If you didn't see the video I made about creating a to-do list and a goal sheet and everything to get done every day, that's wonderful if you create that. But if you don't actually get it done and you don't mark it off, then it really doesn't matter because you let everything else stop you and you're not gonna be in any better position than you were when you made that list if you still got all 20 items unchecked. So what am I talking about by small things and details? Well, let me give you an example of some of the emails and messages that I've gotten just over the last week or two or the last month and that I get all the time. And if this is an email that you sent me, please don't let this seem like an attack on you. It's absolutely not. It's just things that I'm pointing out. And most of the time I get these emails from dozens of people. So it's not just you, it's a lot of people. So please don't take it that way if you were somebody that sent me one of these. And I'm not using any names, I just mean in general. One of the things that I get is that somebody takes, they batch out 10 items on eBay and it takes them 2 or 3 hours to photograph those 10 items. And I'm like, whoa, why does it take you 3 hours to photograph 10 items? You're talking about 180 minutes. For 10 items is 18 minutes an item. I'm not a math whiz. Actually, I kind of can be sometimes, but that seems like a lot of time to be photographing one item. And so they were like, well, sometimes I can't get the light just right. I can't get a shadow out of the corner. I missed a little corner of this or that. And I'm like, whoa, you gotta slow down. You gotta, think about what you're saying to me, and you gotta make sense. It's fine to want to have great photos, and you gotta have great photos, and it's fine to want to have the details and everything, but as long as you've got everything in there and it doesn't look bad and it's good and it's reasonable and it makes sense, take the photograph and move on. Imagine if you could cut even a half of that off and you were doing it in an hour and a half, which is what, 90 minutes over 10 items. If it was taking you 9 minutes to photograph an item, which is still entirely too long, it should only take you a couple minutes to photograph an item. You should be able to batch out 10 items in like 30 minutes for photographs. Not listing them, just the photographs. But if you could just cut it in half and save 90 minutes a day over, 5 days, you're talking about an hour and a half, you're talking about 7.5 hours a week, is that right? 7.5 hours a week extra that you could be listing. And then they were like, well, when I do price research, it takes me 20 or 30 minutes to research an item. I'm like, whoa, you gotta stop spending 20 or 30 minutes to research an item. First of all, when you go to eBay Solds and you type the item in, you search Solds and Used, that's a 30-second process, 60 seconds at most. You should just be blowing through, and over time, you should get experience to where you don't even have to look up most items. A quick little search maybe, just check, make sure the prices haven't changed, and you're on to the next one. You can also use sellhound.com. Our friends Alicia and Suzanne Woke over at Sellhound have an amazing platform. It's 100% free to use the price comparison tool, sellhound.com. Check it out. I'll link it below. I don't get paid by Sellhound, although I do want to put out a special thank you to Alicia for sending me an amazing box of ties with Armani and Ermin Nagilda Zegna. She sent me an awesome box of swag too, with book notepads and pens and a tape measure. It was awesome. Thank you, Alicia, for that. But check them out at sellhound.com. I don't get paid from Sellhound, and that's because they are an awesome website that I truly love and I believe in, and I think it's a great comparison tool. It's free. Use it to check your prices. Don't spend 30 minutes researching prices. Spend 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Think about cutting all these little things. You're sweating, you're worrying about too much. I get customers, let's see, this is another thing I get. People are emailing on or messaging on eBay, and they're sending you as the seller, the buyers, the potential buyers, are sending you messages, either the scam messages, hey, I have a friend in Kenya that wants you to send a PayPal check. Boom, gone. Move on to the next. Don't sweat it. Or I had somebody that messaged me saying, hey, I live in Germany, and can you give me the options for 10 things of, shipping options to Germany, blah, blah. I offer global shipping program. Boom, send it out. If you are somebody that does international direct, you should already know the options. You should already be able to send it to them. Somebody had emailed me and said they had a customer ask about international shipping and they spent almost 2 hours researching all the shipping prices. I'm like, holy crap. You have to cut out all of this noise. We call it noise. It's all in the background. It's all behind you. You got to just look forward, focus on your task. Stop sweating the small stuff. Stop letting the details ruin your business, ruin your day. This business is about numbers. It's a numbers game on eBay. Unless you're selling high-end electronics or home goods, $200, $300 items, if you're selling $20 and $30 shirts and shoes and sweaters, even if you get your average sale price up, this business is about numbers. The more you can get done, the more you can list, the more you can sell, and the more money you can make. I have seen people take that business model of 3-hour listings and 4-hour photographs down to the bare bones and go from making $2 grand a month to making $8,000 a month. I can show you a screenshot from a gentleman yesterday during summer slowdown. I posted this in the Facebook group, Thrifter Reseller World. If you're not part of it, it's free. Join it. Why not? That went from 6,000, a little over 6,000 in 60 days, that's 3,000 a month, to 13.5 right now, June and July, 60-day total. Well, from May 2nd to June to July. So all of May and all of June, summer slowdown, has doubled his sales during summer slowdown. How did he do it? He started getting more listings, he started focusing on quantities, and he started moving out the junk and putting in better quality items. This business is all a numbers game. It's all about quality, and it's all about getting the work done. The #1 complaint in all my groups, I don't have enough time, or I can't get enough listed, or I can't get enough stuff done. Cut out all the small stuff, cut out all the noise, and you'll get stuff done. So that's my advice to you guys today. Stop letting every little thing slow you down, ruin you, and ruin the business and ruin your sales. So enjoy your Tuesday, guys. I have a lot of work to do. I got a lot of great things I'm working on for you, some projects, some announcements, some specials, some amazing things before eBay Open, and some more amazing things during eBay Open. That's July 21st through the 28th. I will be gone, so stick with me, stay with me till then, and I'll be announcing some amazing things between now and eBay Open. Have a wonderful afternoon, guys. I'll see you next time.